Now,
Thank you.
It's not often we get the chance to speak to two such legends of the British game at the same time.
I'm not a legend. No one calls me a legend.
I just have. I'm happy to be a pioneer in that regard. But I want to ask you both about some of the stars around today in your respective weight classes while I've got the chance. Joe, I'm going to start with you. Canelo, Andre Ward, super middleweight. Who wins?
Oh, I'm surprised. Did you stick me in there then?
No, I will.
The answer.
I'm building up to it.
Right? Now, out of them two, actually, I think Andre Ward had a great chance in that fight at super middleweight, because I just, obviously he's a great fighter, Canelo, but I wouldn't say he's a great super middleweight. I think when you saw his last fight against Plant, if I fought Plant or if Andre Ward fought Plant, I think we've done a much better job than Canelo did, which was quite a close fight. So I look at Canelo and I think if I would love to have had, and I think if I had to pick, I'd probably pick Ward to edge that one.
And out of the two, as you predicted, I was going to ask, out of the two, which one gives you the tougher challenge?
The tougher challenge, that's a tough one, man. They're both great fighters. I think I prefer to fight Canelo. I mean, because Andre Ward just sits back and his styles make fights. And with Andre Ward, he's got the style I don't like. I'm not saying I don't think I would beat him, but I just don't think it would be aesthetically as pleasing fight to watch as it would be against a Canelo. It would be a tear up. But with Andre Ward, it'd be a lot probably holding and a lot of shoulders and very tactical fight. I think with Andre Ward, both great fighters, of course, and both very tough fights.
Brilliant. Well, that's one thing you and Cole Froch agree on. You don't like Andre Ward's style particularly.
Well, he's undefeated. He's a great fighter. And he's undefeated. What can you say? Yeah, I'm not putting the guy down. When all I'm saying, our fight together maybe wouldn't be the best blend of styles, because he's a very clever fighter. And I think he knows I like the counter punch. So it may be a bit of that waiting game with him. A lot of feinting, maybe a lot of a bit of a chess match in that fight. But listen, both tremendous fighters. Two greats.
Darren, there's a big all-British middleweight fight coming up with world-level implications between Chris Eubank Jr. and, of course, Liam Williams. How do you kind of weigh that one up?
I think it's 50-50. I really do. Joe, what? I don't know. Size worries me about Williams a little bit. He's not naturally a middleweight, is he? And we've seen Eubank as campaigned up at super middleweight. I think size could be the difference. I think Eubank could be a little bit too busy for Williams, but I wouldn't rule Williams out. He's a very good fighter, but I just think size and volume of punches could be the difference in that one.
And someone that works with the trainer you had for your career, Tony Sims, is, of course, Felix Cash, former undefeated British champion at the weight. How do you think he gets on in that mix with the likes of Eubank and Williams?
I think he beats both of them. I think Felix is a very, very good fighter. If, when Felix is on it, he's a very, very tough man to beat. I'm a big fan of his. I'm a big fan of Tony. Tony's a tremendous coach who always comes up with a tremendous game plan, always gets his fighters in tremendous shape. And I just feel he's got a very, very good career in front of him, Felix. He's already done so well. He had a little bit of a break for personal reasons, but I think he's really going to kick on now and really turn some heads.
Great stuff. Joe, Darren, really appreciate your time. Very best of luck with the new venture. And I'm sure we'll be talking a lot more often.
Nice one. Cheers, Dan. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, lads. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.